Hi Virgo, welcome to your love reading for June 2017. This month I'm working with the Wheel of the Year Tarot and as always the Crystal Visions. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started and let's get 9 cards for you. This is a love reading for the sign of Virgo for June 2017. The first card you have, Virgo, is the Seven of Swords. Love reading for Virgo, June 2017. Justice. The Two of Cups. Four of Wands. Love reading for Virgo, June 2017. The Tower. The High Priestess. Well, she is a 2. Virgo, June 2017. The Ace of Cups. The Two of Wands. And the final card, the World. Okay, so the card at the bottom of the deck is going to represent the main energy around your love life for June. And you have the King of Pentacles. So this could very well be your energy because you're an earth sign, but this can also represent another earth sign, either your partner or someone new coming into your life. We will get back to this card to see how it ties in with the rest of the reading. Okay, so let's see what you have going on here. So you have the Tower right next to the High Priestess. That really gets my attention for some reason. Okay, but let's take it one card at a time, starting with the first card. You have the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords, this can be kind of like a red flag energy, but seeing this next to the Justice card, I feel like there could have been somebody in the past where maybe the relationship ended because either there was deceit or there was, a lot of jealousy. Maybe you had to break up with them. But I feel like this person, could be coming back into your life. You have the Justice card. And to me, that could represent an apology. Now, I did mention somebody coming back from the past, and that could be, for those who are single, you do have the Two of Cups. This is, a soulmate relationship. But for those of you that are already coupled, it could be that you're going through this energy right now, where, there is a lot of, kind of red flag energy in your relationship. And yes, there could be some lying going on. There could be, a lot of jealousy. And it could be, that your partner is a jealous one, or it could be that you feel you have every reason to be jealous of maybe somebody, a third party, kind of interfering in your relationship. If that is the case, you have the Justice card saying that there will be, a sense of justice for you. This could also represent an apology. Your spouse kind of apologizing for being overly jealous or for keeping something from you. The Justice card, it just represents kind of righting a wrong. Wherever it is that, something that was not fair to you happened to you in your love life, the Justice card is saying that this will be balanced out for you. And like I said, I do get that for some of you, it's an apology. Perhaps, from someone from the past that either lied to you, or you had to break up with them, or there was a lot of jealousy. Now you do have the Two of Cups here, and this is, the soulmate card. This is a really strong bond between two people. So I feel for those who are coupled, where you are going through and this energy of maybe either a lot of jealousy or deceit, whichever one applies to you, I feel like love will prevail. Especially on the other side of the Justice card, you have a strong bond with your partner. And for those, where this is someone from the past, it could be that somebody still carries a torch for you. Maybe you even still care for this person. Okay, so moving on to the next row, you have the Four of Wands. So this is, usually a marriage card. So one of the few minors that represents marriage. It also represents the home and also a sense of stability. Now this is interesting, and this is, I mentioned this at the beginning of the reading. This here, for some reason, kind of gets my attention. The Tower right next to the High Priestess. And I feel like for some of you, there could be a change, a huge, you know, with the Tower being here, the Tower does represent a shocking turn of events, a very, you know, sudden change in your situation. And what is right next to it is, you know, either your home, for those of you that maybe you're just living with your partner, or your marriage. There is some shocking change here. You do have the High Priestess, so this means that you are, you know, your intuition is spot on, and you're receiving a lot of guidance. And I feel that because she's right next to the Tower, you may be making some very, you know, sudden changes to your home life, or your relationship with the Four of Wands being here. I just feel like something takes you and everyone around you totally by surprise. For those who are just dating, it could be that, you know, there is a very sudden proposal. Somebody asks you to marry them when you least expect it. It could be that somebody asks you to move in. It could even be, you know, surprise, a very kind of shocking message from somebody around you. Perhaps someone that you have felt drawn to, or you feel there is that soulmate energy. But with the High Priestess, I feel like, you know, you have felt this coming. Whatever this is, whether it's a communication or some type of change in your home situation, some type of huge radical change in your living situation, you have kind of sensed this coming because your intuition has been screaming at you, this is what you need to do, or this is what's been going on. The High Priestess, like I said, it's just your intuition plus a lot of signs around you kind of pointing you in the right direction. And I feel like for some of you, you know, it is positive. Perhaps you are, you know, you're deciding to have children together, you're deciding to move, to buy a home, to get married. But for some of you, I mean, it can be possible because the Seven of Swords is here next to Justice. For some of you, your intuition may be telling you it's time to be done with this person. So I guess we will see what the confirmation cards say. For some people, that is going to be the message that you may feel like you've taken too much, you know, and you've had enough of the jealousy, or you've had enough of the deceit, and you shock everyone by deciding that you're going your separate ways. That will not apply to everyone. Now down here, you have the Ace of Cups. So, you know, this is obviously a relationship. For those who are single, this could be a new person coming into your life. For those who are already coupled, this is, you know, rekindling your relationship. For some of you, it could be that you're shocking yourself and everyone around you by taking somebody back. Perhaps someone who lied to you. Perhaps someone who was a little too possessive. Again, you know, your intuition is guiding you to do something very out of the norm for you, I get. Very unusual, where you will kind of shock yourself, but you keep getting pushed by Spirit. Do it, do it, do it. And your intuition keeps telling you now is the time. Now is the time for you to act. So I feel like for some of you, this could be a new relationship, or this can be that you're rekindling a relationship from the past. Just kind of skipping over here, you have the World. So the World, this is a major arcana, and it represents an ending. Now, you have an ending and a new beginning. That's why I feel like for some of you, it very well can be someone from the past, where something ended. With the World, this is a natural ending. Something just played itself out. Yes, there could have been jealousy or deceit. But this is an ending and a new beginning. But I'm also getting, I mean, look at what's right between these two cards. The Two of Wands. So I feel like something that had been stalled, something where maybe you were thinking about, you know, accepting somebody's proposal, or maybe making the first move towards a person, maybe talking to your partner about having children or moving. This is something that's not going anywhere. This is non-action. This is things being on hold, delays, waiting. But it's surrounded by, you know, these action cards. So I feel like for many of you, there is a new beginning where you're rekindling something that was on hold or just not happening. And, you know, the World is also a victory card. It means that you're done with a cycle in your life and you're ready to move on to the next cycle. You're opening another door. So for some of you, I feel like this can be very good. This can mean that you're moving to the next level in your relationship, or you're getting past, you know, a difficult phase. Okay, so let's see what other messages come up for you from this deck. What other messages are there for the sign of Virgo for June 2017. You have the Two of Coins, Two of Pentacles. Love reading for Virgo, June 2017. The Emperor. And the Princess of Swords. Okay, so you have the Two of Pentacles up here. And now you have, let's count them. How many twos you have in this reading? You have the Two of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the High Priestess, which I call the two. She is a two. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 twos. So for those who are single, I feel like you have many options. There's many doors that can open for you, new relationships. But even for those who are coupled, the twos, they represent choices. Like you have decisions to make. You know, and you do have the Two of Coins here, which to me this does represent choosing between two things, two people, two outcomes. So I feel like Virgo, you have something that you need to decide. You have a choice to make. You definitely have your intuition guiding you, but I feel like, you know, it could have been something you've been putting on hold because the Two of Wands here. I mean, the two number twos, here they are. You have been putting perhaps something on hold, and you just kind of, you know, maybe you haven't felt the time is right. Now your intuition is screaming at you. Do it. Take that person back. Reach out to somebody. Now is the time to move forward. This is perhaps a choice. For others, you know, for those who are already coupled, to me, the Two of Pentacles, this is a lot of scattered energy. This is a lot of scattered energy, instability. This can be that your partner has been wishy-washy, going back and forth. This can be that they come and go, that there's no stability. I mean, I definitely see that there's a potential here. I see it in every row. You have first the Two of Cups, the soulmate card, the Four of Wands. This is, you know, a marriage card with a strong sense of stability. You have the Ace of Cups, which is a new beginning in your love life. You know, you have, for those who are, you know, things have not been stable, I feel like things are looking up. Now, you do have the Emperor here, so, and the Emperor is right next to the High Priestess, so your intuition is telling you what to do, but you have to do it. You have the Emperor. This represents you feeling, you know, you being a grown-up, not being afraid of taking chances, doing what you know you have to do. The Emperor is all about feeling in control of your life, and actually being in control. This is, you know, a really strong sense of stability, which is interesting because it came out with the Two of Pentacles, which is the complete opposite. So I feel like a relationship that has been very unstable, where maybe you don't ever know where you stand with this person, they come and go, wishy-washy energy, something that has been kind of up in the air, it's time to bring this under control. You also have the Princess of Swords. So this is honesty. So for those who are already coupled, this could be that you're just, you know, flat out honest with your partner, where perhaps, you know, I need an apology from you. I need for you to fix things. You call them out on perhaps, you know, jealousy or deceit. This can be the shocking energy that I see here, a big shakeup in your home, led by your intuition. This also, you know, it could also be the truth. It's time to get to the truth of what's going on in your relationships, what's going on in your marriage. Okay, so let's see what other messages you get from this deck. What other messages are there for the sign of Virgo for June 2017? You have the Four of Pentacles. What other messages are there for Virgo for June 2017? You have the Page of Swords, so this is a repeating card because you already have it here. It's just called Princess in this deck. So you have a repeating message here. Love reading for Virgo for June 2017. The Four of Swords. And at the bottom of this deck you have another repeating card, the Ace of Cups. So you already have the Ace of Cups, and it is right here. It is called something else, the Ace of Chalices, but it's the same card, same energy. So, you know, for those who are single, maybe you're hoping to rekindle from some, you know, relationship from the past. I did get that message over here, or maybe you were wronged in some way, you're getting an apology. The energy is definitely there in June for you to be rekindling a relationship. For those who are completely single, the energy is there for you to be meeting somebody new. It's just a new energy. Even for those who are coupled, again, it's just new energy. You can start over. You can heal, things. You can kind of, have closure with things that have been dragging your relationship down. This is just a new beginning in your existing relationship. Really rekindling, bringing back that spark. Now, you do have the Four of Pentacles. So for some of you, to me, this is a very kind of fear-based energy where you really want to play it safe and you want to hold on to what you have. So, I mean, look at what's going on here. Let me just put the card back. The Four of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, with the Page of Swords right in the middle. So again, the Page of Swords, this is a repeating message, and this represents the truth. This could also represent honest communication, whatever that means to you. Whether that communication is that, I'm tired of you lying to me, or I'm tired of your jealousy, or I'm ready to move to the next level, or I'm interested in you. It's time for the truth to come out. Honest communication. It could also be that you have clarity. This is just communicating what you're feeling, what you're thinking, being really open about this. But I kind of feel like there's some hesitance. I mean, look at the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. This is a card of non-action. So I feel like, for some of you, you may feel like, I don't want to. Maybe there's someone that you want to apologize to. Or it could be that you're not open to an apology from someone. You're not open maybe to a new beginning, because there's all these new beginnings in this reading. You have the Ace of Cups 2 times. You have the World. I mean, you even have the Justice card. For some of you, you may kind of feel like, I don't want to go there again. And again, with the Four of Pentacles being here, you're playing it safe. But I definitely feel like there's an opportunity here if you want it for a new beginning, either in a new relationship or an existing relationship. For some of you, you may feel like, I'd rather just keep things the way they are, because I don't want to be hurt. I'd rather not risk myself like that. This is a card of playing it safe. But, it is time for honesty. It's time for you to communicate with someone. Tell them the truth, whatever that means to you. Hard to say in a general reading. It's time for honesty. Really tell them what's on your mind. Now, like I said, this can be a card of non-action where, you're really kind of just keeping to yourself. But this also is a card of really needing to collect your thoughts. And for some of you, you may feel like, somebody may be trying to get you back from the past. And this is a card of healing. So for some of you, you may feel like you may be communicating to someone that I need time to heal. I need time to figure things out. Or you may feel like, give me some time. This is a card of needing some space. So there could be some very honest communication going on here. Especially, it's right next to the Ace of Cups. Something new being offered to you, or, rekindling a relationship. You may feel like you need some space, but there's also a very strong message in this reading with the repeating cards of the Page of Swords and the Ace of Cups, that it's time for honesty and it's time for new beginnings for you. Okay, Virgo, this has been your love reading for June 2017. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will speak to you again next month.